guys, welcome to today's show. Now in this episode we're going to put on some orange, grab a rifle and head to our lease in Lawrence County, Kentucky as Pawpaw, Ethan and myself look to score us a Kentucky deer during rifle season. So sit back and enjoy.
It's opening morning of rifle season here in Kentucky, and it's about 30 degrees, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually snowing on the top of a ridge right here, and it's a really good morning. It's a little windy, and Dad's on the other side of the property, and he just texted me and told me he got a nice buck, so can't wait to see it, but right now I'll let him take care of that. I'm going to sit tight, and hopefully one will come through. There's a lot of scrapes through here. I've been putting Denvers out all year. Started with the buck, then the doe, and now I'm into estrus, and got the Denvers red out now. We're getting into the rut here. So I'm going to sit tight, and hopefully it's not too windy. But that may help. Like I said, I got some estrus out. Maybe they'll get a whiff of that, and they'll come strolling through here. Passed up a small one here earlier in the week, but I know there's some really good bucks in here. So I'm going to sit tight, watch the snow, and enjoy the weather, and can't wait to see what Dad got down on the other side of the property.
First day of opening gun season here in Kentucky. Came up on our lease. We had a tree blocking the road, and kind of had to change plans from going to the stand that I wanted to use. And instead, I came on the right side of our lease, which is hardly hunted. A little more effort to get here, but seems to have paid off. 7 o'clock already. Had a nice looking buck come in front, and I'm pretty sure I got a good shot on him. And giving it a little time, then go see what we can come up with.
Well, I'm back to the truck. Didn't really have any luck this morning. It got really windy, snowed, got pretty cold. So I spent the biggest part of the morning in my muddy stand. Then I got down, did some moving around, try to see if I could see anything, but just didn't have any luck. So I'm back to the truck. But like I said while I was in the stand, that Pawpaw got him one this morning. So I'm going to put my stuff in the truck here, and then we're going to go over and check out and see just what he got this morning. So we'll head over that direction. If you manage hunting property like we do and you want to attract and grow larger deer, then you need to check out Rack Tracker Outdoors Minerals and Attractants today. RTO is designed to help your deer get the nutrition to grow larger and healthier. So don't waste any more time. Check out Rack Tracker Minerals and Attractants today. Reactive Camo hunting apparel is designed for maximum camouflage concealment, comfort, and affordability for all your hunting needs. Reactive has all the colors that occur in nature every day. Wearing our camouflage, you will see more game because the game will not see you, and that's why you go hunting. Our reactive pattern utilizes deer hair from 5 different subspecies from across the country, making this pattern more versatile than anything on the market.
behind this bush right here. That rope broke again. Get it in. Well, he ain't no record, but it's a beautiful hunt. Thank the Lord for making me able to do it one more year. It's always the same thrill, big or little. I love it. Hope I can do another 2 or 3 years anyway. 4 point, good bodied deer though. Makes some good eating.
Well, Pawpaw did good on opening morning. Now the deer wasn't quite as big as he originally thought, but you know what? We really don't worry about that all the time. And he was successful and really enjoyed his hunt, so that's all that matters. You know, sometimes we get caught up on, well, what did it score, how big? But he had a fabulous hunt and was just thankful for the opportunity that he got. Now in this next clip we'll go with me, as I had a day off from work and headed out on my own to see if I could manage to find something for myself. Hey guys, well, sometimes TV doesn't always work out the way you want it. I'm here on my lease in Lawrence County, Kentucky today hunting, and I've been set up in the head of the holler all morning and just hadn't seen anything, so I decided to get up and move to a different spot. Well, while I was on my way to the other spot, I happened to stumble across a really nice buck down over the hill under the trail I was on. So I hit the ground, the deer seen me, I seen the deer, and you know, we just kind of stared at each other a little bit. So I managed to crawl over to the edge of the trail I was on, and at that point the buck, he was bedded down in some treetops. He stood up and started to leave, and I put a shot on him, and originally thought that I'd missed it. I was shooting from my knees and you know, freehand, so I just thought that I had missed. Checked for blood and couldn't find anything, so came back up, sit down, rested a minute, and you know, experience has taught me, don't give up. So I went down to check again just to make sure, and you know, and it's one of those things, you owe it to the animal. If you're going to take a shot at one, you need to make sure that you know, you didn't get a clean miss. So this time I went back and I made a big sweep, and I found one small drop of blood. And and really how I even found that drop in the area that I was looking in, you know, just thankful to the Lord that he allowed me to find it. And that drop led to another and another, and so it appears that I did hit the buck. I didn't put a preferred shot on it, so I'm giving it some time. I'm going to give it about at least another hour, and then I'll go back up and pick up my trail. But it was turning into a pretty good trail, and so he's actually going downhill, so that's a good sign as well. But you know, it's one of those things, couldn't get it on camera, but I'm extremely thankful today that I've had an opportunity to shoot at what appeared to be a really nice buck. It's a good one anyway, regardless, and I'll be thankful no matter what we end up finding, as long as I do manage to find the deer. So I'm going to give it some time, and you know, lessons have taught me as well. Sometimes you get discouraged in things, and I made the shot, and I was kind of calm about it and thought, well, you know, it was a difficult shot. There's no reason to beat yourself up over it. And you know, thankfully the deer had got away. So that was my thought process to start with. But when I went back and checked again and found it, you know, it looks like that I did hit it. So it pays off not to get discouraged, not to get mad, just enjoy the outdoors. And so we'll keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully there's a big buck at the end of that blood trail. So I'll chill out here for a little while, and then we'll go back and we'll try to track him up and see what we got. Well, it's been about an hour since I left the track, and that's well more than an hour since I shot it. So what I'm going to do now is head back down over the hill and pick up the blood trail where I left off at, and see if we can't find us a deer. So like I said, it was a blessing to come across that one, and just keeping my fingers crossed and saying a prayer that I'm able to find him at the end of that trail. So I'll get to work right now and see what we can do, and see if we can't find us a deer. Like I said, this deer just didn't give me an opportunity to get it on film. And when you're self-filming, sometimes that's the real world. And so I managed to get an opportunity to shoot at the deer but not film it. And now as I went to track this deer, I found that it was a little bit further, or it had gone a little further than I originally thought. So my trail was running cold, so I got on the phone and I called Pawpaw and Ethan and called in the cavalry to come and help me track this thing. So they showed up, and we went back to work to see if we couldn't find my buck. Well, it's been a long day. I've been out here since 6 a.m. this morning hunting, and managed to get this nice buck down. And like I said earlier, TV hunting is not always easy. I didn't have the camera readily available when I shot this one, and then I had to call and get some help to come in and help me recover him and stuff. But we've got him out of the hills. If you want to come over into the shot for me, guys, called Dad and Ethan and told them I had a deer down and needed some help getting it out. So they came and helped out with the recovery, and so we got this nice buck out of the hills. So it's been a blessing today. And as I've said before, you just never know. You push and you work and everything, and then just everything comes together and stuff. And God's really been good today and blessed me to have a good hunt, a great day, and harvest a nice 8-point or 7-point with a broke off here. So we can go either way with him. But it's been a great day, and just thankful to get this guy on the ground today, and thankful for the help, and to have Dad and Ethan around to help me out with it. So
hours of preparation, it's over in just a few minutes if you shoot straight.
Yep, exactly. We spent a lot of time and a lot of hours in the stand and setting in ground blinds, and then just in a few seconds it's all over with. So then it's time to celebrate. And but it's been great, and all the hard work's come together. So just truly thankful for that. And again, God has blessed us to have a wonderful day out here again today. So just tickled to death with it. Hey guys, I'm here with Denver Anders, and we're at Denver's Deer Farms, and I just wanted to take a second to tell you about Denver's deer skins. If you're looking for a 100% fresh, 100% pure deer scent that comes from one deer to one bottle straight to you, you need to do yourself a favor and check out Denver's Deer Scents today. All you need to do is go to ddscents.com. Inez Gun and Tackle is your one-stop shop for all your fishing and hunting needs. They also have one of the largest selections of firearms and accessories in the area. If you are looking for that small town feel with great customer service, stop in today and let them take care of your outdoor needs. The Lighthouse Beacon 1000 headlamp from Outdoor Pro Gear is the perfect headlamp for your outdoor adventures. With 1000 lumens and 3 adjustable settings, it's the last light you will need. Whether you're hunting, fishing, camping, or just working around the house, reach for the Lighthouse Beacon 1000 from Outdoor Pro Gear. Now in this next part, we're going to tag along with Ethan, and I'll be behind the camera filming him as we'll take him out on the last day of gun season to see if he can't score that last day deer.
Well, today's the last day of gun season here in Kentucky, and Dad's running the camera for me today, and we decided to try something a little different. We're doing a little spot and stock hunting, and we've been watching this area for about an hour or so. Now we're gonna move out towards the head of the holler where Dad killed a buck the other day and see what we can do.
Well, Ethan worked his way to the back section of the property. Now in this area there's multiple trails as well as a Douglas feeder, a rack tracker mineral site, and this is also the area where I killed my deer. So we knew that there's action in the area and we have deer on camera, so let's see how he can do.
We've been set up in this area for about the last couple hours. Out of luck, didn't see anything. But we're gonna head back to the truck and hunt our way back and see if we can see anything on the way. And maybe get lucky and go home and enjoy some Thanksgiving dinner. Well, we ended up not seeing anything today. That's just how it is sometimes. But all in all, it's still a great morning to get out. It's mid-November. Temperature's great. Not too hot, not too cold. And it's a fun day to get out in the hills. I had Dad running the camera for me. It was pretty fun to be able to hunt together because we don't hunt together much anymore. But still ended up not seeing anything, but still had fun. That's just how it is sometimes, and we'll get after them next time.
Well, in this show, we had some success. Unfortunately, we couldn't get those kill shots on camera, but we wanted to bring to you the in the field action and stuff. So Pawpaw done well on opening morning, and it got him a buck that he was definitely tickled with. And like I said, in my hunt, that was a little bit different for me. It was exciting, and we finally managed to get after it and find my deer. And then Ethan, he worked hard all season, during bow season and gun season, but unfortunately, sometimes you put in the time and you just can't get that opportunity. So, but anyway, we wanted to bring all that to you and just take you along with us and hope you enjoyed that. So again, as always, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Full Range Outdoors.